between TaToH and DauT, we will see if Mr. DauT can continue to push his rating ever higher. DauT will enter this game at 2608. I hate to say it, friends. I hate to say it, fans of the Viper, but that is higher than the Viper's account has ever been on Voobly. Maybe he has another account that's been higher, but we just checked. Viper's highest was 2607. DauT's highest ever is 2608 on this particular ladder. So, ladies and gentlemen, DauT greater than Viper? Question mark. Certainly going to be a big topic of conversation. DauT surpassing 2.6K today will continue to try to push his way up above his own high water mark. But he's going to have TaToH up against him to try to stop him. TaToH, in this case, will go Malay. DauT will go with the Berbers. These guys are playing Wololo Kingdoms here on Voobly, and I do believe they are picking civs because they've had basically howitzers for civs every single game. Backberries for the red player DauT. Wallable map on the right side. We saw DauT drush Fast Castle in the last game. We'll see what he does in this one. Stone off to the side if he wants to grab it. Gold out on the front. Rather defendable map, but not the greatest map for DauT. Not quite as good as his map was last game. TaToH will have back gold, back stone. A little bit of a bumpy back of his map. Also, where the hell are the wood lines? There's one wood line here. There's one wood line here. Man, those are far from the TC. This one is not egregiously far, but if you want to take the better part of it, you got to be pretty far from the town center. And nothing behind the TC. That's always annoying. Nothing really to the side of the TC. It's just that one wood line way the hell out on the front for the Malay player TaToH. So TaToH's got a little bit of a hill to climb with that map, I would say, but we'll find out. Let's see. They're doing, they are. KOTD settings, 5 different picks each. Oh, thanks, Manu. Let's see. Done with the study for the night. Now AoE, says Danish Dude. Hey, Danish Dude. I think you asked a question earlier, and I don't remember if I answered it, but thanks for being here. Hello, Ricardito. Hello. TaToH gets bored with so much Arabia. That's why he plays so much varied stuff, but now he's training for King of the Desert. That's right. King of the Desert is on its way. Do you guys know when the first matches will start for that? Maybe somebody in the channel knows. We'll check it out after the stream. Anyway, 3 vills on wood for DauT as the Berbers. He is roaming around trying to find his sheep. TaToH is actually not going to find those sheep. I thought he might find those sheep and have to decide if he's going to lame his opponent. TaToH luring in the boar as we speak. What were we looking at? We were looking at scouting. DauT just now coming forward. TaToH has already gotten forward to find DauT's main goal. So, players working their way around the map early. TaToH will have 4 vills on wood. That might not be meaningful. When your wood line's that far away, I tend to sometimes add a 4th vill, even if I'm not doing anything aggressive early. If we look at these civ bonuses, we'll see that Malay do advance a lot faster, so you can always build more vills and be up at the same time as your opponent. Fish traps, battle elephants. I don't really care about those upgrades, but we'll see if they matter in this particular game. DauT is the Berbers. Villagers move faster. That's an interesting thing if you're walking across the map. Actually, I think Viper was talking about towering with this civ at one point. Stable units are cheaper, though, and that's kind of the big upshot of Berbers. Really cheap, stable units. It's pretty damn hard to put out the damage that they can put down. Anyway, DauT walled in on the top corner. Seems to be building up some structure to wall in the front. He may wall in his entire map and drush Fast Castle here once again. He doesn't have the wood economy for that, but still would not be totally crazy outside of the realm of possibility. Could also be men-at-arms into a relatively aggressive feudal build. We'll see. TaToH, for now, on 18 villagers, is still working his way through building his economy. Has a really nice food income so far. 2 boars under the TC, aggressively on those with 10 vills. 4 vills out on the berries, just 4 villagers out on the wood line. TaToH can click up at the same moment as DauT and be up a lot earlier. That's one way to look at it. Or he can build a few more vills and be up at the same time. If a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it, does it make a sound, I guess, is really the question. DauT is looming up. His villager on the front could get lamed. Got to be careful here. Loom does come in. TaToH will go back. DauT continuing to palisade in the front. This could be just a naked Fast Castle if he wants to try that. Certainly will be fully walled in. Second lumber camp is down. DauT is now on 21 vills. Has the food to click up if he wants to at any moment. So I don't think he's going to go... Yeah, he's going to go 2 more vills at least. DauT reached 2.6K, says Dr. Slow. Yes, DauT indeed did reach 2.6K. DauT is the highest on the ladder, and it's higher than Viper's record at 2607. The chat is on it. You guys are on point. All of these things are true. TaToH will click up to Feudal Age. He'll be up really quickly, and we will see what he decides to go into. It looks like it could be towers. Yeah, villagers now coming forward. Barracks coming down for TaToH. DauT is looking a little bit like it looked to me for a moment like DauT was going fast castle, but of course, nobody's that crazy. In the end, DauT is going to be a little exposed on that front gold. He'll be clicking up on 23 villagers. He'll be up a lot later than TaToH, but DauT will immediately go over to stone, which is a pretty interesting decision. He either anticipates towers on the front, or he's going to go forward and tower himself. At least for now, it looks like he's going to anticipate some towers here from TaToH. TaToH's first tower will come right on the front of DauT's gold pile. DauT is walled in for the most part on his side of the map. Will lose that front gold and does not have any other gold piles to go to. So the red player here is going to be a little starved for gold, but he does have a couple villagers out on stone, and he can build a counter tower relatively soon. TaToH with 5 villagers forward, trying to get in some early damage and aggression since he's up to Feudal Age a lot earlier than his opponent. TaToH sending forward a spear or two, has 4 villagers out on stone, so he's thinking about more towers as this game rolls on. The next tower might come up on this side. I think TaToH will probably think better of trying to go all the way over here for his next tower. I think he might end up sending these villagers back, but at least for now, they are roaming the long way around the map. DauT has to be happy with this. That front tower is annoying, but the second tower is going to be really pushing on a well-defended area of DauT's map. DauT will grab Double Bit Axe. He'll grab Town Watch. Seems like a pragmatic choice to get a little bit more view. TaToH will build yet another tower, and he can push through these walls, but DauT can just simply, well, build a counter tower in this case. But he could also just simply secondary wall this up. Homus is here. It should never be lower than 1600. Is really good. Doesn't it start at 12 or 13? Yes. Well, you start at 1600 in RM 1v1. And DauT has gained 1,008 points since that time. For now, DauT is having to go with counter towers versus TaToH's towers. TaToH is still trying to push in against DauT's walls as best he can. Blue player and red player both grab wheelbarrow at the same moment. Villager counts are +3 for TaToH. DauT a little bit behind on that because TaToH upgraded to Feudal Age a lot faster. Because he did that, he started building villagers sooner in the Feudal Age. 4 vills still out on stone for TaToH. His economy is quite focused on this tower push. There isn't really any military to go with this, except for 1 scout and 1 spearman. TaToH will push in. DauT will be ready with a counter tower already up. Mr. DauT is not going to be able to take any gold, but he might be able to get his way up using the market, selling some resources. For now, DauT's going to push his way out. He's going to push his way out and get... Oh, these villagers are going to rush this tower down. Okay. I thought those vills were coming out to gold, but DauT knows about TaToH's tower, and he's going to be here to try to annoy this villager. And she's going to have a lot of trouble finishing a tower, which is 60% of the way up. So DauT will deny the tower on the side. TaToH is still pushing on the other side with 4 vills, still doing as much annoyance as he can. He's going to wall DauT away from this area and build a tower on the wood line. But DauT can drop a market and build up his gold eco, or he can push out and tower this front gold. I mean, either one of those options is fine. TaToH for now is still pushing, but I don't know if he's getting in enough damage. We'll see. He'll certainly take away this half of the wood line. DauT will have to move his villagers to the other side of the wood line, or in this case, actually to a new lumber camp. But yeah, DauT denying that tower on the top seems rather important. For now, 690 food in the bank for DauT. TaToH with just 300. Neither player has taken any gold just yet. TaToH's got a couple of spears in defense to try to defend against potential raiding from DauT. One would expect stables from a Berbers player, but we haven't seen that yet. What we are seeing is a market from the DauTster, so it looks like he will use that market to sell his way up, get a little bit of gold, maybe sell some stone or even some food at this point in order to get up. DauT fighting against the tower war. TaToH is actually going into a really scary place all of a sudden. TaToH's vills are not going to get out, and he's going to try to wall them in. He can create a little arena. Okay, here we go. It's on, baby. 4 villagers versus 3. One of TaToH's is really low, but DauT is not microing against that vill. This lady is super low. She's been on low HP the whole time, but she's going to survive a little longer. TaToH will eventually kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 of DauT's vills. DauT, in the end, will kill, what, 2 of TaToH's? In the end, DauT will have a tower up behind this, though, and TaToH's actually in a lot of trouble. Oh, TaToH's going to lose those villagers, man. He is going to lose those vills as DauT's tower starts to come up. DauT house-walling TaToH in. Kind of an interesting exchange. Both players losing a couple of villagers there. TaToH will lose 1 villager more than DauT, but just kind of a funny moment. Nice little bit of cheeky walling from DauT, and his tower will finish the job. Unfortunately, TaToH will lose those 2 vills. DauT will use the market to buy his way up. TaToH on his side will be up relatively soon, also dropping a market, but TaToH's got a safe gold pile. That can't be understated. So TaToH will be able to get up, even though he has this terrible front wood line. He has not been harassed at home, and he's still taking away DauT's main gold. DauT able to thwart yet another tower push from TaToH. But, you know, it's not all bad for the blue player. He's going to be 1 villager ahead of DauT. He will click up to castle soon. Remember, he advances faster because of his civ. So TaToH will probably be up to castle at the same moment as DauT with an extra villager or 2. And that's all good. Blacksmith coming down now for the blue player. He's got 4 villagers still out on stone, maybe thinking about a castle as a follow-up. One thing that I haven't said, which I really should have, I'm sure someone in the chat already did, is the Karambit warrior from the castle for these melee is an absolute beast of a unit. It's just so damn annoying and so damn cheap that it's ridiculously hard to clean them all off the map. So a castle to follow a tower push for TaToH, it could lead to a bunch of really annoying units. And maybe we'll see TaToH try to steal this game from DauT. DauT has won 3 in a row. DauT at his highest rating ever at 2608 would certainly fall below 2600 with a loss here. So he's got a lot to play for. Castle Age coming for TaToH. He will be 20 seconds later than DauT, even though he clicked up a minute and a half later. They will essentially be at castle at about the same moment. Villager count is +4 for the blue player, who's heavily out onto gold, has enough villagers on stone to guarantee a castle should come down. Gonna walk away from this with 600 stone in the bank, and we'll keep an eye on this for TaToH. He wants to go drop a castle, but unless there's something I'm missing, he needs a little bit more resource for that. Am I crazy? What's wrong with me? TaToH's going to walk forward with 600 food. DauT is going to build a castle back at home. His castle will be on that main gold pile. TaToH will have 1 tower nearby. TaToH's entire stone economy left, and now he's going to buy the last bit of stone. Going to come forward and drop a castle in front of DauT's economy and try to still be within range of that gold pile. We shall see how this war goes. DauT, of course, needs this front gold. That's why he's building his castle here. He can easily knock down this tower, but TaToH is going to double down on this and build a castle, and I think it's the right choice. I think it's going to be really difficult for DauT because this castle is going to come up. Potentially, Karambit are going to start spamming out of this, and TaToH might be able to win this gold. For now, though, DauT's villagers are getting into the fray. DauT will have his first Camel Archer out. TaToH will try to push this away with a couple spears, and it looks like the blue castle will go up. TaToH's castle will go up. And that is not good at all for DauT. DauT continuing to have to use the market because he has no gold economy. TaToH is even stonewalling DauT's gold, so TaToH really motivated to win back some of those points that DauT took from him here. Gonna stonewall and lame that side extra gold pile. DauT's front gold still taken away. Blue player has effectively taken DauT's ability to do anything gold-wise. Siege Workshop coming in defense for DauT. He needs to ram down this castle. I just don't see any other way, or he needs to knock down these walls on his extra gold. Camel Archers coming out for the Berbers player. They will nicely counter some units. I don't think they will counter what TaToH is about to do, which is probably go into Karambit, but we'll see. TaToH continuing to stonewall up DauT's extra gold piles. Oh man, I just love it. TaToH advancing to the Imperial Age. No Karambit have come out yet, but we could see a Treb to knock down this front castle at some point in the future. DauT's coming out to take this gold because he has to. TaToH not quite able to wall that whole thing up, but really still starving his opponent of gold. Having one gold pile like that is pretty rough. We shall see if these camels can do something. TaToH will go Imp first, add an extra TC second. DauT microing away from this and killing some spears, but that gives time for TaToH to build up his TC. TC is on 25-26%. TaToH will double down with some more vills. DauT's going to get a couple kills here. Actually, TC on 50%. Monk will grab a conversion, but the TC will inevitably go up. Couple vills will go down, couple spears will go down, but the town center does survive. TaToH's back gold is very rateable. If DauT can get back there, he can do some serious damage. But at least for now, we'll see TaToH on 40 villagers, and we'll see him at Imp at a really early time. Siege Workshop coming for TaToH, and right away from this castle, I would assume we will see a Treb, but yes, there you go. Treb on the way. He'll start knocking on DauT's front door. DauT not going to be able to click Imp terribly soon. That's not surprising. We're still pretty early on in the game, and he's had no gold economy. What DauT has gotten is a couple of battering rams out. So TaToH will not be able to just go naked and Treb down DauT's castle. He's going to need something to defend his Trebs. DauT roaming around with just a couple of camel archers for now. Does have a few more on the way. Actually, several more on the way. So the rams and the camel archers will probably give it the old college try here. See if they can knock this castle down. DauT grabbing bloodlines, leather archer armor. His rams are on the way in. For now, TaToH is going to have a mangonel in defense, and it could not be here at a better moment. Gonna need a mango to knock down these rams. Camel archers will roll out, but TaToH will try to defend this. His castle's taken a lot of damage already, does not have a lot in this area, will get a decent mango shot and keep his mangonel alive for a moment. Great blocking there from TaToH to keep his mango away from DauT's ram, but it's not gonna last for long, and TaToH will give the GG in this one, and man, does that feel like an early GG. Whoa, TaToH is Imp. DauT has not had safe gold for the whole game, but TaToH feels it's over. This castle was going down. This investment was going down. TaToH calling GG, I think a bit early, but who cares what I think? What matters is that the game is over, and DauT is now 26-15. DauT continuing to gain points. Another game that I would argue that TaToH was probably not totally out of. I mean, he certainly was losing at that particular moment. But, yeah, I guess he just envisioned those camel archers roaming into his eco and just totally crushing him, which is fine. It's a totally good assumption. But, man, oh, man, TaToH with the big push, able to starve DauT of a lot of his gold. If he just got a few more stone walls up on that extra gold pile, he probably could have totally starved DauT out of the game. But DauT was able to take just enough gold for some rams, for some camel archers. And oh, sweet baby Jesus, Mr. DauT will be at 26-15. It's still at that area, though, where if DauT loses even one game, he's going to lose so many points. But on the upside, he's the highest he's